I am very, very happy that Edgar got packed up and he's up out of here. And I'm going to get to this new creature, this new demon in a second. But it was a really, really good episode. It was solid all the way through. We got a new character, Nina. We saw her last episode, Fox, and just like typical animes, she was very, very loved at first, but then she got picked up by Edgar, who again, I'm very, very happy he's gone. So Edgar found her in a village, threatened to kill the people around her. So of course she wanted to help them out. But Edgar, again, is the typical, terrible, horrible, super evil villain, just wanting to beat her up as much as possible. So Rein and company, they show up and they show out. They take out his entire crew of minions. They all get bodied like horribly. Rein, of course, goes up to her. She has this collar on to where the collar pretty much blocked her power. He got that up out of there, and now she's free. But right before, I guess, they were going to go up and get him, this Edgar jerk uses the ring that he got from that trash hero. I was going to use that trash hero's name. He's on the screen right now. Take a look at him. But I'm no longer using his name after what he tried to pull. He tried to give Rein an instant death. So that ring, it has a Grim Reaper with inside of it, and it's a status ailment type spell to where once you get hit with that scythe, you're dead. Instantly, you're gone. So the quote unquote hero, he used Edgar to try to make this plan happen, and Edgar, to his surprise, did not work. Why? Because of the twins. The twins in the last episode, we found that Rein did get a power. He was able to multicast spells, but I didn't even think about this last episode. He only got that one power, but there's two of them. It would make sense for him to get one power up with two different people. So from one of the twins, he received the power to multicast, and from the other one, he was able to get status ailment nullification. So he can be poisoned, hit with all kind of attacks. He can still get hurt, don't get me wrong, but as far as like being poisoned, that type of thing, or that instant death spell, it won't work on him. So he's immune to those type of things from now on. So again, Rein is becoming more and more overpowered. The quote unquote hero, that trash dude, name starts with an A. I will not use it, I promise you. He thought, okay, it's done. So he went off and he thinks that Rein's gone. I can't wait for the next episode when he realizes that Rein defeated death. He already said he couldn't sleep. But just imagine, I can only imagine the face he's going to make when he sees Rein just show up. Hey, how's it going? I'm live. So that's crazy. But all the episode was cool. But I want to talk now about the ending, because again, there's plenty of people do reviews and whatnot, but I want to get to the theory type crafting of what's to come. So, the demon at the end, he was within the ring. After Edgar, he failed in his plot, he was getting angrier and he was really raging out. He couldn't accept the defeat. The demon got released, overwhelmed him. I'm assuming he's dead, and now that demon is back. And then Rein has a flashback showing that same demon, or I believe it's that same demon, or at least that same type of demon, destroyed his village. That leads me to this. The hero, the supposed hero, because I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it. Rein is supposed to be the true hero of this series. His clan was descendants from the original hero. That is my theory. You got to ask yourself, how did the actual hero of the time, the one that's going around trying to kill people, how did he get that ring? Think about that for a second. How on earth did this guy's supposed to be good and pure and supposed to be saving the world, how did he get a hold of a ring that causes instant death? If it has a demon within it that can destroy villages and is extremely powerful, where did he get that ring from? Here's my theory. My theory is that ring was passed down to him from person to person, and to be used against anybody who wants to take over the hero territory. That's kind of my overall guessing. I'm almost positive that the trash hero that we see is somehow connected to Rein in his village. Not necessarily him, but his descendants or his past relatives that are somehow connected with Rein's village being destroyed and him losing his family and friends. I think they're somehow connected to try to change history. That's my super out the wall theory, but you got to think to yourself, how did he get that ring? Like, where would that come from? What reason would a hero need a ring that's purely, clearly evil? If that's an evil ring, that's a ring that publicly he could never use because that's a ring that has that demon inside it. So the hero obviously couldn't use it. So how did he get it, and why was he carrying it around? So that's my theory, guys. I love this episode. It was 10 out of 10. I don't think they made a contract yet. He hasn't made a contract. So Rein hasn't made a contract with Nina, but that's going to come, I guess, probably next episode. And I'm interested to see what his power set is going to be. I think it's going to be a defensive power because when Edgar originally tried to hurt her, she fidgeted back and he was immediately blocked from even touching her. So he's going to get some type of shielding type power along with having status notifications. He's super overpowered and I love it about that. And I also appreciate this episode. It took a step toward more exploration of the storyline versus just, okay, he got a bunch of girls around him. Yes, he got a new person was in the harem, but there's more depth to the story than just, hey, Rein got a bunch of girls with him, which is cool. I like the fan service, that's great, but I want more from the series because I know what it can be, and it looks like they're getting off of that fan servicey stuff and they're really starting to explore the greatness of what this story can really hold, and I'm all in for it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. Comments below for anything you want me to talk about. Take care, guys. Deuces.